Attention, Birds fans, look what happened. No one saw this coming, huh? Latest news. Something big is happening in the NFC East, and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Philadelphia's path to another Super Bowl run. Power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But first, if you're a true Eagles fan, subscribe to the channel to further strengthen this passion. Show that you're part of this family. Let's get to the news. A double pleasure for Eagles fans. The Philadelphia Eagles are once again bolstering their roster by recruiting former players from the New York Giants, one of their biggest division rivals. For fans, the satisfaction is twofold, strengthening their own team while weakening a direct opponent. Nothing symbolizes this strategy better than the impact of Saquon Barkley. The running back, who spent 6 years with the Giants without reaching his full potential, shone with the Eagles, racking up an impressive 2,504 yards and helping the team win Super Bowl LIX. For Philadelphia fans, seeing Barkley shine was a joy. For Giants fans, it was a pain. Although the Eagles haven't landed another big hit like Barkley this season, General Manager Howie Roseman secured the signing of two promising former Giants for less than $5 million. Adoree Jackson, veteran cornerback, signed a one-year contract for $1.75 million. Jackson had been on the Eagles' radar since 2021, but at the time he chose the Giants. Now he arrives as a valuable piece for the defensive rotation, serving as a safety option for Kelee Ringo. Azeez Ojulari, edge rusher, 5th year in the league, signed a $3 million contract. Monitored by the Eagles since his draft in 2021, Ojulari will now have the chance to compete for a key role on defense, battling with Josh Uche and Jalix Hunt in the pass rush rotation. "We were interested in Jackson before," confirmed Roseman. "Now, we were able to sign him for a reasonable price. He's fast, explosive, and still has a lot of untapped potential." Regarding Ojulari, Roseman highlighted the team's familiarity with his talent. "We've watched a lot of SEC players, especially from Georgia's defense. Ojulari is a name we know well and can help fill the gaps left by Josh Sweat and Brandon Graham." While Jackson and Ojulari are not expected to have as big an impact as Barkley, the Eagles are betting that they will perform better in Philadelphia than they did with the Giants. And at such an affordable price, fan satisfaction will be even greater. After all, strengthening your own team while leaving a rival weaker is always a double pleasure for Eagles fans. It didn't take much money to secure Jackson this time, and the Eagles signed him to a one-year contract for $1.75 million to serve as depth and insurance for third-year player Kelee Ringo. Really a guy who is still extremely fast, extremely twitchy, has playmaking ability, and I don't think it's a secret. He probably hasn't played his best ball yet, said Roseman. He played well, and feels similar to some of the guys we may have lost in a skill set, Darius Saley and Isaiah Rodgers, and trying to replace that, always looking for speed in coverage corners. Ojulari, who signed for $3 million, was of interest in the 2021 NFL Draft, a year before the Eagles began. The run of defenders from Georgia. He has a real opportunity to compete with fellow free agent Josh Uche and second-year player Jalix Hunt for a role in Vic Fangio's edge rushing rotation. "It's clear we spent a lot of time watching SEC players and certainly defensive players from Georgia," said Roseman. "So this is a guy we felt we were very familiar with from college, competing against him in the NFC East. It's a position where we obviously lost some guys, Josh Sweat and Brandon Graham, who are extremely important to our success, and as free agency progressed, we felt it was a good opportunity for both sides. Don't expect another performance at Barkley's level from the Giants signings in 2025, but getting more from Jackson and Ojulari than New York did at a bargain price will be another double pleasure for Eagles fans." Despite playing just 3 games last season, Revel showed serious potential, recording 2 interceptions in that short span. If Roseman chooses him, Philadelphia could once again emerge as one of the big winners of the draft. Eagles fans can rest assured. When it comes to the draft, few do it better than Howie Roseman. Impact and expectations for the upcoming season. The Eagles go all in on Revel. Their defense could reach a new level of solidity and versatility. The secondary already proved its strength last season, but adding a promising young talent could provide both an immediate boost and a long-term investment. Additionally, Head coach Nick Sirianni and his staff will have the challenge of developing Revel to his full potential. His recovery from injury will be something to watch, but if he bounces back strong, he could become a key piece of the Eagles' defense for years to come. The NFL draft always delivers surprises, and fans are eager to see what the franchise's next moves will be. Will Roseman pull off another masterstroke? What can we expect from the team next season? These questions will soon be answered. But one thing is certain: the Eagles remain focused on maintaining their legacy of excellence and competitiveness.